So I had a meeting with Clay a couple
Yeah.
days ago,
Yeah.
and I was like, Clay, your job is a lot harder than what I thought it was, and here's why. I was like, I think you have to be obviously a career coach, you have to be a psychologist, you have to be a counselor,
Yes. A
sometimes a
drill
lawyer.
sergeant,
I mean, a drill
a,
sergeant.
drill,
I
a
mean,
cheerleader.
cheerleader.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all of the things,
Yeah.
and
And you have to
I'm
be good
like.
at all of them.
Yeah. You had to be good at all of them, and it's crazy because some of this stuff, you just don't know. Like you won't know until you go through it,
Yeah.
and regardless of how much you prepare, it's still like wow, really?
You said, luckily, I found and hired you guys.
Hmm.
What is it about our services, our relationship with you? What is it that you find most helpful? What do you see that you would not have otherwise if you did it on your own?
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, the biggest thing is a somebody who knows like what the hell they're doing. And but then to have you guys, I mean, just literally going through it alone, because after 6 months, your network is like they stop asking you like how's the job search.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
your friends come over to visit for your kid's birthday party, nobody's still talking about how's the job search. Can I help? Is there anything I
Yeah.
can do?
Yeah.
And just to have that, I mean,
Because they
I
feel
recommend.
uncomfortable. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say.
Yeah, like
That's
why is
why.
it
That's
taking
why.
so long? Oh, I don't want to, step on your toes because you're still not working. Is it something wrong with you? Should you take a lower paying job?
Jeez.
Go work at Home
Yeah.
Depot. I mean, just
Oh, you've heard
yeah,
that all. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
sure.
all of that. And so people get tired of it. So I'd say 3 months, 6 months max. But then to have somebody that you can literally just throw ideas, spitball, whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, that within itself, hands down, and who knows, obviously, again, what they're doing. That
Yes.
by itself is
Yeah.
priceless. I mean, you could, obviously it's your business, but you could have said, we're going to charge you more, and I'd be like, okay, sure, like whatever it takes. Because when you
I'm
get
snipping
to
that. There's your testimonial right there.
yes,
You
yes,
should be
when you
charging more.
yeah, yeah. I mean, literally, because I'm like, for this, it doesn't exist. And then, while I'm on the soapbox,
Yeah.
just as a minority,
Hmm.
telling you, like the chances that you have the people in your network that you need to have in your network are slim to none.
Mm.
Simply because there's not a lot of us. There's not a lot of black men in finance. That's an SVP at a conservative bank. Like it's just not.
Yep.
So
Yep.
just knowing that in the environment,
Yeah.
I would say you have to have somebody who knows what corporate equity looks like, or what a long-term incentive plan looks like, or
Yeah.
how to negotiate, all of those things. Yeah, I mean, I think just the way that you guys are doing it, I mean, is phenomenal. But I think the things that shines the most,
Hmm.
yeah, certainly market, yeah, hardcore resume, hardcore marketing, all of that. But you're going to need somebody who is a coach, a this, a that, like
Yeah.
all of those
Yeah.
things. And really, to me, that's the tagline. So, like, hey,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
know
love that. I
you
love
said,
that.
yeah, you said you don't want to say, it's a tough process, but
Yeah.
I mean, people like me, just being the architect. I mean, just give it to me bluntly, and just say, look, you're going to need all of these things, and we are all of those. And by the way, we do, obviously resume and the stuff, and we have, all
Yeah.
of these
Yeah.
resources. But I just say, to have somebody that you paid to get you through. I mean, it's almost like going through a divorce. Like you need a really good
Lawyer.
lawyer
Yeah.
over
On
a
your side.
law.
On your side.
But here we are now. I met with the CFO. Now the president wants to meet with me. So just again, someone who knows what the hell they're doing. But again, just having a really good all of those things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the sales point. Like that is the sales point. In today's market, you
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
all of these things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Ooh,
so
thank
that's
you.
it for me. Yeah,
Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Because
yeah.
that's, yeah.
I'll say that you're in a tough spot because there's a lot of how do I say it? There's a lot of I don't know, just I call them bottom feeders. That's like, oh, I'll rewrite your
You got that
resume.
from me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, as
I'll
far as
rewrite
the
your
resume writer, yeah,
yeah,
$300. Yeah, I'll do it.
right. And I'll just put it in AI, spit it right back to you, and off
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
So it's tough. And then if you put on the green banner, you get all kind of spam and just people just
Bad
fake
stuff. Yeah, and
job.
you look desperate actually. If you're an
Yeah.
executive, if you're an
Yep.
SVP, you should not be putting that.
Mm-mm. No, so I think that's the whole piece that you've got the professional side, but then just to have somebody
Mhm.
literally who will do all of those things and coach you along, and then have somebody
Yeah.
dedicated in your corner, you know.
Yeah, that's
Right.
available too. I mean, one of the things that I like about us being real small is that we're always
Yes.
available for
Yeah.
you if you need.
Yeah. I mean, I'd
Yeah.
say the other thing is the flexibility, but I don't know, somewhere in just your marketing pitch,
Yeah.
you're going to need all of these things, and we can, be all of
One
it.
stop shop. Yeah.
Yeah. I've everyone I talk to that needs it, I've most definitely recommended you guys.